Hello everyone, my name is Daria and welcome back to my channel. And today we are continuing with Bridgerton Season 3, Episode 5, the beginning of Part 2. I'm excited. I'm excited to see all the drama that is bound to unfold after the engagement. I'm not gonna do like a whole spiel about what I think is gonna happen because frankly, I just want to get to it, bitch, okay? I need to know what the fallout is of this engagement. So let's get into it.
We are engaged.
No, hi, hello, how are you? Oh,
Hyacinth, I do not think Penelope can breathe.
I am delighted for you both.
Thank you, Lady Bridgerton.
Oh, I know someone who's not delighted. The drama is nuclear, bitch.
Excuse me.
Damn.
For how long has this been going on? It's very new. I'm just as surprised as you are. For how long have you had feelings for him? Colin is not like Lord Debling. He will not be gone for years at a time. He will find out. And until he knows the real you, he cannot possibly love you.
Oof.
You're right, but please, just let him hear it from me. I just need a little time to find the right moment, but I will tell him you have my word.
She's not wrong. She's not wrong. Like, is it coming off a little harsh and do we feel it, in our gut? Because Penelope is our leading lady this season? Yes. It's the same thing, like, when Edwina said that half-sister comment, although I have to say, that hit a lot worse than this did. I mean, Whistledown is such a big part of Penelope, and I don't know, I feel like this whole season so far has toyed with this idea of, like, is Whistledown something separate from Penelope, or is it something that's a part of her? If Whistledown is a part of her, then it is representative of a lot of really spiteful and I would say ugly parts of Penelope. I think it's also representative of very spiteful and ugly parts of, like, the Ton and society at large, and Penelope and Whistledown is, like, almost this representation of the society that they're a part of. Like, I see this a lot. I see a lot of discourse leading up to this season and about Penelope in general, that, like, she's this fucking girl boss because she wrote Whistledown and look at her getting her coin. And, like, in a sense, yes, but also I don't really see Whistledown as, like, this super empowering thing, because I don't see how it could be when so much of what she does is, like, from what we've seen, is talk badly about people that she supposedly cares about. And I don't necessarily think, I think it's, like, both things. Like, in one sense, on the surface, it can seem like this really empowering thing of, like, she's making all this money and women didn't have access to that kind of thing, and she's kind of harnessing the gossip and terribleness of the Ton and making money off of it. But then also, it is a very harmful thing at the same time. Like, Whistledown is not just any other gossip column. Like, she's exposing things that people would rather keep to themselves. Like, it's either Penelope is the biggest fucking villain, or she is a fucking angel who can do no wrong. And I think that both of those views negate the complexity and the intrigue of her character. Coming back to Eloise, I don't think she's wrong with what she said. And I'm kind of confused. Like, we know that Eloise is like, oblivious to a lot of shit that doesn't have to do with her. I was not expecting her to be so surprised that Penelope had feelings for Colin. I mean, up until last season, Eloise didn't even know what romantic feelings were, so in a sense it makes sense to me. Like, she was talking about how she felt about Theo, and she was trying to describe her crush on him, and she couldn't even put it into words, so I guess maybe it's not that surprising that if she can't recognize those own feelings when she's having them, how can she recognize them when someone else is?
It may come as a surprise to all that Mr. Bridgerton's rumoured assistance in helping Miss Featherington find a husband has instead led to the two of them finding each other.
Actual gag. Oh, girl. Oh, they're back. Mom and Dad, mother and father, my parents, the people's prince and princess, the king and queen, the most iconic couple to ever grace our screens, they're back, bitch. Listen, these last 3 episodes, I have sort of in the back of my mind been like, I kind of miss Kanthony, but it's okay, I'm enjoying what's happening. I'm not, feeling their absence too much. Now that I have them back, bitch, I never want them to leave again. Bridgerton is not Bridgerton for me without Kanthony. Like, I'll go ahead and say it. I feel like they're such a pillar in Bridgerton. Not only because I feel like their season was, like, so iconic and was, like, basically a cultural reset. If you were there during the time when it came out, bitch, it was a time. But also, like, being the heads of the household, to me, like, they just, in the story, in the narrative, they're such pillars. So, they better stick around, bitch, or I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, I want them in every fucking episode. In the background, in the foreground. I don't care. They're gorgeous. They're gorgeous! And I miss them. And now the world is right.
I hope you're thinking pure thoughts, considering we are returning to our family home.
I am simply enjoying the view of my ravishing wife and soon to be mother of my child.
Bitch, I knew it. Mom and dad are actually mom and dad. Can you believe this shit? I knew it. I knew it. The way that I care so much about this fictional child that is yet to be born. The way that I care about it more than I care about the actual goings on in my life. Also, girl, going back to the pure thoughts, now that this man has impregnated you, it's over. It's over for you. Like, you are going to be sick to death of this man. You're going to want to get a divorce simply so he can let you breathe. Which you won't. Even if you divorced him, he'd still be, like, lapping at... He literally is, like, a dog for her. A dog. I don't think any of the other Bridgerton men, no hate to them, okay? I appreciate them. I don't think anyone has been as pathetic as Anthony Bridgerton has. I don't think anyone has reached this level of patheticism. I mean, Colin was getting there. And you know what? This makes me think. We really need that Edmund Violet spinoff because I need to see the source of this. Colin, Anthony, we're probably gonna get Benedict soon. Like, we need to go to the source, the originator of the patheticism that runs in their genes. We need the Edmund Violet spinoff because I need to know where they fucking get it from. He is so happy.
I needed to tell family.
Oh my
So
god.
much so that I could shout, "For all of Mayfair to hear!"
Oh my god, he's fucking ridiculous. I hate him! Oh. Boo. Go back to kanthony. Boo. Tomato, tomato, tomato. Oh wait, no, they're here. Okay, never mind. We're still here.
What is it?
Oh.
Brother, you must tell them. You delay, so I shall. Colin is engaged to Penelope Featherington.
He's like, without my permission?
Do you know she in fact met my brother first? Which leaves me thinking that our entire friendship must have been a ruse to get to...
Oh, come on, girl. That's a little much.
My parents have told me this morning that they are in the process of arranging a marriage proposal.
To the crypt keeper?
I would not have gone on and on if I had known your plan.
Okay.
It is all right.
A little bit of decentering yourself, Eloise. I appreciate it. Babe. I know it's the heat of the moment, but like, when did these people meet? Like, I think if we're going based off the book, they were like, at most 12? How the fuck is 12-year-old Penelope that fucking conniving? How is no 12-year-old is thinking that far ahead to be like, oh, I'm gonna get in with this family and this girl so I can marry her brother. Like, please. I mean, I know that she just like said it because she was pissed, but it's honestly like hilarious because there's just, girl, let's calm down for a second. Let's think logically. Ooh, ABC time!
First,
Welcome to the Husbands Club. Welcome to the I love and am obsessed with my wife club.
I have known her a very long time, and perhaps I have always felt something for her.
Cute.
My only foolishness this time was not realizing it sooner.
To your wives.
Cute. And next season, it'll be a three-way toast to all their wives. I hope we get so much ABC in Benedict's season. Like, please. I love it. I need Anthony and Colin to torture Benedict in his season.
This is how I hear of my daughter's engagement.
And you let me read about it in Whistledown.
I mean, technically she told you.
And now you've been out till all hours of the night with no chaperone. And then you traipse in this morning with news of an engagement to the very same Bridgerton boy, using Lord knows what wiles to entrap him.
Excuse me,
Oh, shit. Did he hear?
but since we are all speaking so freely,
Get her!
Not meant for your ears.
I am still speaking.
Gag.
Your daughter
Get
did
her
not
ass.
entrap me. I proposed to her out of love, nothing less. In the future, I advise you not to sully our Bridgerton name.
Our Bridgerton name, girl. Oh, that was good. That was good. Yes. Ooh, I've been waiting for someone to do that for seasons now.
Are you concerned that we should not be here alone?
You finger banged her in the carriage. Like, what?
No one has ever stood up for me like that.
I will always stand up for you. Because I love you.
Oh, cute.
Are you sure?
Of course he is, babe. I'm sorry.
You
Huh?
are the cleverest, bravest woman I've...
There's a pillow.
The way your hair cascades down your shoulder.
Are we about to do this?
And then there are other parts I've been dreaming about.
So get to it. Make dream a reality. Oh my god, girl. Oh my god. Oh! Okay. Yup. Yup. That, okay. Yeah. Wow, okay. Literally all I can think about is when Luke Newton was asked about, I think he was asked about the mirror scene or something. He was asked about this season, like describe it in a word, describe something in a word. And he would always say the word exposed. I mean,
Lie down.
where? On the floor? What's this song? No, see, now I'm distracted and I can't enjoy what's on the screen because I'm distracted. What fucking song is this? Oh, it's Ariana Grande's POV! Oh, okay. Oh, whoa. I'm sorry, I keep looking away because I'm like, I shouldn't be watching this. Girl, what the fuck is this? How do you film this and act normal afterwards? Like, in between takes when they have to, you know, touch up your makeup and redo your hair and set things, like, how do you look someone in the face after this? I could never. You know, there are times when I was younger that I was like, I want to be an actor. I could never do this shit. I would be calling up my therapist being like, I don't know what we are. I need to talk to them. And they would be like, bitch, you're an actor. And I'd be like, I know, but like, when they did that one thing and that one move during that scene, like, does that mean something? Do they want me? I could never fucking do this, bitch. Oh, she's gorgeous. Ah! They're gonna kill me! Ah!
Anthony, we cannot.
Oh, he's trying to get something started?
Because Newton is watching.
You are happy.
Oh.
I hope.
Very happy.
Girl, the dog can leave the room for a second.
Do I look a mess?
Yes. But you are my mess.
Oh! Classic cliche. Nom nom nom, I eat it up.
Colin, there's something I must tell you.
Now?
What is it?
I mean, she's not gonna tell him now, but like, girl, why would you even attempt to? He said he loved her. They slept together and he still doesn't know. Oh, like I said, nuclear level fucking drama. When this shit hits the fan, ooh!
Dearest members of my most esteemed Ton, I hereby declare
that whoever brings legitimate evidence of Lady Whistledown's identity to the palace shall receive a £5,000 reward.
Oh. This change that they made actually makes a lot of sense because in the books it was Lady Danbury who made this kind of like one-off like statement and wager of like, oh, at a ball she's like, I'll give somebody like this many pounds if they unmask Whistledown. But this feels like much more in line with show Bridgerton, where we have Queen Charlotte going back and forth with Whistledown, that she would put out this reward. And yeah, I mean, it already raises the stakes on a very, I was gonna say stakeful situation. Stake, what's the adjective? It's already a high stakes situation, and that just raised the bar even more.
But you have known we're at odds, and still you went behind my back.
I know. And I am deeply sorry. But I love her, Elle, in more ways than I can even express.
Perhaps better you do not try.
And you loved her once. I remember the day the Featheringtons moved in across the square. From that day on, it was Penelope this and Penelope that, and Penelope and I are going to read Don Quixote, and we are going to be knights.
Aww.
It would mean the world to me to have your blessing.
I actually feel really bad for her. Because she's forced to also, like, lie to him.
We are delighted by your intentions towards our daughter, Lord Greer.
Alright, let's see this. Oh my god! Crypt Keeper was right. What the fuck?
And of course, I do still expect babies. I so love children.
Oh, okay. She's in a desperate situation. She's going to be going for that money.
Eloise mentioned that Miss Cowper invited herself. I was not sure I could say no, considering.
It's all right.
Good. I rather relish her presence, so that she can watch you.
Love a man who is petty on your behalf.
This secret, this lie, with the Queen's reward, it is bound to come out. And when it does, Colin will know I kept it from him as well.
True.
If it proves too difficult for you to reveal the truth, I will be merciful and reveal it to him myself. You have until midnight.
Once again, I don't think Eloise is wrong. I mean, in many ways, we're kind of in the same situation with season 1, where Penelope was telling Marina, you have to tell him the truth. He's my friend. I can't keep this from him. Eloise is saying the same thing. Like, he's my brother. I love him. I can't keep this from him. And you're forcing me to. It's interesting now because Penelope is now on the opposite side of this thing. You know, she is keeping something major from Colin that could potentially change the way he views her. Not potentially, I mean, it will.
You must tell them the amusing story you were telling me the other day.
Is Anthony gonna be hard on him? Please don't be hard on him.
Wow, there was mud. A great deal of mud on them.
Oh God, he's too nervous. Oh no, baby!
They are rather similar.
Yes, but do you not think that Francesca could in fact use someone to bring her out?
Kate and Anthony were very similar. You guys need to butt out of my girl's business.
Perhaps you should take the direct approach for once. I know it is unlike you to cajole your children.
You mocked me.
As you rightly mocked me all last season.
Get him, Anthony.
Most people, when they fall off a horse, are counseled to get back on it again. I say, stay down, for in the mud, you may happen to be blessed with your future bride. It was my atrocious riding that led me to meet Miss Featherington.
Why didn't we see it? Why did we not do a flashback to when they met? This is like the second, third time that they referenced it. Like, I just don't understand. Like, you guys keep mentioning it, and I would have loved to have seen it. I feel like it would have elevated their romance so much to see how it began. That would have been so cute to see, like, a younger Colin and Penelope. Please stop putting all this money into these promotional events and fucking, like, merch and rugs and Bed Bath & Beyond, whatever the fuck. Like, put it back into the show, and then we could have had fucking flashbacks. It would have been so cute.
And I'm so grateful to be here with her tonight.
No.
I look forward to our life together.
Oh,
to knowing
shit.
each other fully.
Oh, God.
And to never taking a single day with you for granted.
Oh, fuck.
Congratulations to you both. Here is to truly knowing each other completely before the clock runs out.
Damn, Eloise. Let her breathe for a second. Shit.
I should like to add how proud I am.
Bitch,
of
why
my
are you
lovely
speaking?
Daughter, Penelope.
Who asked you to speak?
To the match of the season and to the Featherington Bridgerton family.
Drink up, Violet. Drink up, girl. I know she's not going to tell him tonight because, like, drama. Like, it's just like Kate not being able to tell Edwina about the truth of her feelings. We're just going to draw this shit out, but, like...
The person who guesses correctly.
Oh, I'm sorry. Anthony speaking.
My second is conveyed to my first by the company of family. My whole is a product of spring.
A product of spring? Surely a flower of some
Lilies. Forget-me-not. Lilacs!
No.
Why is he like this? He's insane. Why is he like this? But also, that is exactly how Anthony Bridgerton would play charades. I actually love that detail because it just shows you again, like, the competitiveness is still there.
Conveyed to one's heart by the company of family.
Oh, of course Eloise guessed it.
Eloise is correct.
They got that bestie sixth sense.
Venture for, venture in. It is friendship, is it not?
It is.
No.
Well, the rest of us to participate in the game as well.
There is a history between these two. Perhaps it will finally be settled.
Aww. With this episode, I'm starting to feel more invested in Penelope and Eloise and their dynamic than Penelope and Colin. Like, don't get me wrong, like, Penelope and Colin are hella cute. I'm enjoying the vibe. I like the lovey-dovey bubble that they're in, but, like, I don't know, like, Eloise and Penelope's relationship is just... It's kind of becoming the standout in this episode.
Do you want to hear my plan?
She does not care!
Of course.
Oh, damn.
I'm going to take a flat in Vienna, live my own life with the reward money from identifying Whistledown.
You will never find her.
You do not think I'm clever enough?
No, that is not what I meant. I could not find her myself.
And you are far more clever than I.
I don't know, I kind of feel bad for Cressida. Like, it truly seemed like she was starting to find, like, a true friend in Eloise, at least on her end. Like, she was starting to feel very, like, close and connected to her, and now Eloise is just, like, not even there listening to her when she's going through this really difficult moment in her life. And I don't know, I do feel kind of bad for her. Like, literally never thought it would happen in my life.
Myself, the servants, even my mother, chasing this mysterious mud through the house. Even as servants tried to clean it, more spots appeared. I finally looked down to discover the phantom was, in fact, me.
Yeah, look at how Fran looks at him. Yeah, Violet, that's what you've been missing, girl.
I would argue Whistledown's the vulgar one, though the Tom can do with a little vulgarity.
What I was trying
If
to
she
say...
is unmasked, it will spell ruin for her family.
Certainly any hope of marriage.
Girl, this is stressing me the fuck out.
Many would commit wilder acts for such a sum.
We saw 3 young ladies chasing after the...
Oh, here we go. We're gonna go, like the book, Cressida is going to claim that she's Whistledown.
Power, the infamy, freedom to do whatever she wants, not to mention the money.
Pen, where did you run off to? I was looking for you.
I only needed a moment.
I know. Something is bothering you. I can feel it. All evening, I've been tracking my gaze.
She's gonna pass out, I'm telling you right now. Like, there's no way.
Colin, I need to tell
Eloise,
Girl,
please
right
have a stay
now?
at the Cold Tower. Pen.
Mother, Lady Danbury, we have some news.
Oh my god, we're doing this now?
We are expecting.
Here she goes.
Excuse us, everyone.
I have an announcement.
Oh, Cressida! Cressida, I was starting to come around. I was starting to sympathize with you. I was starting to understand you as a person and a character. You just interrupted a kanthony moment. You just interrupted the Viscount and Viscountess, the hostesses. You interrupted their announcement that they were pregnant. Who do you think you are? No. Cressida's done a lot of things, but for that interruption, it's over.
It is time that I put an end to the speculation.
Out with it then, I'm Whistledown.
I am she. I am Lady Whistledown. And you are right. I can do whatever I want.
She has not thought this through one bit.
I cannot breathe.
Oh, she's gonna pass out. There she goes. Sorry. Not Cressida drinking.
Pen.
The fucking drama, bitch. She looks gorgeous, even passed out. Yeah. So that was quite the episode. I feel like we're definitely shifting from, like, the first 4 episodes were very much like, we're gonna get Colin and Penelope together, and now we're kind of shifting into more focus on, like, Lady Whistledown and how we're going to deal with that. What's the potential fallout? How is it going to be exposed, and how is Colin gonna find out? And now we also have, like, the added layer of, like, the Queen putting a bounty out. I mean, it's essentially a bounty, let's be honest. And Cressida now claiming to be Whistledown. Like, there's a lot of sort of external things that are going on. I love me a bit of drama, and if there's one thing Bridgerton knows how to do, it is drama. They are not the best at resolving said drama. They tend to push drama back and back and back, and then they kind of rush the resolution. And, we only have 3 more episodes left, and Colin still doesn't know about Whistledown, and we have to, like, he has to find out about Whistledown and go through a whole emotional journey about it, and Eloise also has to, like, kind of forgive Penelope, and that has to be repaired, and the whole thing with the Queen, and is the Queen gonna believe Cressida? Like, what the fuck? There's just so much. There's so much, and then there's just so much. And that's just, like, the main storyline. Like, there's also other side plots that we have to deal with, and I'm not gonna, like, jump to any conclusions right now. I want to see how it all plays out. But if they handle it the way that they've handled things in previous seasons, I'm thinking especially of season 2, I don't know. It's not just gonna be a one-off, it's gonna be a pattern at this point. And, yeah. Also, so much in this episode happened that I completely forgot about the mirror scene. Like, that happened so early on in the episode, and then there was all this fucking drama that, like, had my adrenaline fucking soaring. But, like, the mirror scene, bitch, like, that was, like, there were, like, points where I legitimately felt like I should turn away. I was turning away. I couldn't watch it, because, like, it had that kind of, like, awkwardness and hesitation and, like, weirdness that comes with, like, a first time. It was realistic in that way, but also, like, it made it so much harder to watch for me personally. And then I'm not gonna lie, there was a moment where I was watching them and I was looking at Penelope and Nicola and her body, and I wanted to kind of tear up because I'm like, oh my gosh, that's like a body that kind of looks like mine. And it's just there in a scene being, I was gonna say tended to, that sounds so weird, pleasured, I don't know. Fuck, I'm trying not to get demonetized. I don't think I really realized maybe how much I needed that until I saw it, and I was like, oh, why am I about to cry in the middle of this scene? Like, that's so awkward. Anyway, that was a really good episode, and we got Kanthony back. If anything, this episode could have been an absolute flop of flops, but the fact that it had Kanthony in it makes it a win. Makes it a 10 out of 10. So that is it for me today, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Go ahead and let me know what you thought of this episode. What did you guys think of the mirror scene? Did you also find it, like, sometimes too intimate that you had to look away? What do you guys think of pregnant Kanthony? I know that we're probably all very happy about it. If you guys want to find me or follow me anywhere else, all of my links will be down below. There will also be a link down there to my Patreon where you can watch my full-length reaction to this and all previous episodes of Bridgerton Season 3. I love you all so very dearly, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye!